Hello my friends, welcome back. My name's Jordan. We're back today with some more Transport Fever 2. I got a lot of progress done yesterday. These aren't normal stream days for me either. I usually stream only on Fridays, but I feel called today. I feel like I have the energy to keep going, to keep playing. And I'm really enjoying this game. I'm really enjoying this series as well. I hope you are too, if you're tuning in. But yeah, so I'm just gonna dive in. I got the game open already. Let's dive into it and get going. So my focus today, I have titled this episode Rapid Expansion, and basically my focus for this episode is going to be on getting all of the towns on this map connected in some way or another. So whether that be a train line, a ferry, maybe even airplane route, that's my plan. So we focused our efforts yesterday on this corridor here, which is pretty busy actually. As you can see, these two stations are pretty packed, but I'm gonna keep going with that. And so yeah, my focus this episode is connecting these towns up, connecting everyone up. And then the next episode, I'll probably focus more on getting more industry into those towns and helping them grow. But yeah, so this is my goal. And I'm not sure where I'm going to start yet. We could, I just noticed there's towns up here. I didn't see these here before. This one's kind of landlocked, although there's no way ships can get in and out of here. So this one's a bit landlocked, at least on this side. I've also adjusted the sound settings of the game because I noticed it was really low. I don't know if anyone watching can let me know if the sound's good. Please let me know. But yeah, so we are going to... Oh, this is actually a good area too. They've got crude oil here. They've got... Alright, we're not looking at that. We're not looking at industry. So I think what I'll do for this is I'm going to put a train across, and definitely going to be linking this up via ferry. I would like to put another ferry route over here, but I don't see it being possible unless this town was to grow up this way. But this one for sure, I'm going to connect it by ferry, and then I'll probably go ahead and create a train line. Although this is a bit of a logistic nightmare. Yeah, probably going to do a train line out to Helmsley, I would say, and that will take care of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this going. Oh, here's a change. So I have access to high-speed tracks now. So originally the standard tracks allow for speeds up to 120 kilometers an hour. The high-speed tracks will allow up to 300 kilometers an hour. So this is for really high-speed trains, which we'll get to further into the series. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and build my stations with high-speed trains, as well as the power lines, because it makes sense to do so. Where should I place this station? See, this town's probably gonna grow around the station, so I think what I'll do is I'll actually put it here, and that will try and get them to grow more in this area. I'd like them to grow this way, and then I could build a ferry terminal here and send people back and forth across here. That'd be cool. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it with the train And I'll go ahead and put that right here. Gonna need a bus station here. So over here in Stavely, is that how you say that? Stavely? You know what? Because I'm going to be putting in a dock as well, I'm going to try and build this closer to the water. Let me... Let's start with the bus station, which I don't normally do. And then we'll put the train station next to it. Let me see. It doesn't want to link up directly to the station. That's okay. I'm gonna put that there. Alright, and then the passenger dock is gonna go over this way. Now, I don't know if I should just go ahead and put in a large dock right away. Okay, that works. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get this, get the train line connected. Gonna try and go around these industry buildings. The cool thing about these towns too, these two towns, is that they're not connected by roads, so this is gonna be the only way that these people will be able to get from one town to the other, which means we should have busy trains. So I'll probably put like maybe 2 different trains on this track, which means I should probably consider twinning the tracks. I don't know if there's like a more official term for that, by the way. That's what I call it, twinning. Because where I'm from, that's what we call the highway, is when you put 2 lanes side by side, or 2 lanes, one in either direction. It's called twinning the highway. There we go. So this curve isn't ideal, but that's all right. I don't think I'm gonna twin it. I think I'm gonna add like maybe a passing. I think this is pretty much the middle right here with that curve. So I'm going to put in another passing lane here. I just realized I've had this paused the whole time. Probably keep it going. Alright, so I think perfect. So I think this is gonna work out pretty well. I do need to put in a train depot up here as well because they're on their own little island. I think I'll put it right here actually. This is a good spot because if I need to use trains for any of the different industries in the future, I do have the option to do so by getting them to travel on that line. Just do a basic exit from that like this. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 trains for this line. Let's see what I've got to work with. So I've got 2 options for electric trains. I've got the A47, which goes 100 kilometers an hour. I haven't used that yet. I could actually use that for this line. The other option would be either the Class A3 Flying Scotsman, 120 kilometers an hour. Lifespan of 40 years. What are these like? Oh, 45. Okay, kind of already sold by that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go with the expensive option here, the AE47. I've got tons of money though. I'm just looking down and seeing that. Holy smokes, almost a 200 mil. All right, so passengers. This is, oh yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so each train's gonna be able to carry 102 passengers. This keeps it at excellent in terms of top speed. And I'm gonna get 2 trains. I'm gonna throw it on line 8. Go ahead and get some maintenance set up here. Recolor. I'm also gonna rename line 8. Which one's our main town? It's Staveley, I think, because that's where I'm going to put the dock. So I'll consider that the main town of the island. Staveley to Arundel. Arundel, okay. And here's our new train. Beautiful. The second one coming out. This one's going to have to wait a little bit. At least until this train gets past this signal. But I'd like to keep an eye on this and see Seems like it's going really slow. But it's not. Oh, it's because I have the game speed down. I'm not used to playing on normal game speed. It seems so slow to me. This is what it looks like otherwise. Alright, cool. So let me go ahead and get the transit options going. I'm just gonna keep this playing while I do that. So let's go ahead and put bus stops in. Oh, our bus stops have changed their appearance as well. We've got this like fancy roof now. Okay, we gotta build a road depot here. This is actually a slower load speed, but it holds more people. I think I'm gonna go with this one, the Schneider PB2. I haven't used this one yet, so let's use these for this town. I'm just gonna go with 5 buses per line here. Oh, that was not the right key. Let me make sure I set that up right. Yep, okay. What's this town called? Let's see. Stavely. So Stavely 1, Stavely 2. Just like that. I'm just gonna go set up for Arundel. Kind of like that name, Arundel. Clean these streets up a little bit. Oh, this is an old school medium road. That's why it looks different. Yeah, the road appearances have all changed too. And they'll slowly replace the old roads with the new ones. As you can see, even these dirt roads, they're no longer dirt roads. They actually, we have highways now, country roads. So that's what they look like now. Alright, bus stops, that's what we need. So there's that one. Cool, so I need another road depot here because like I said before, these two towns aren't connected by road, and I'm not changing that, so put in a road depot here. And I'm going to use the same buses, the Schneider PB2. This line's a lot longer than the other towns, so I'm actually going to go with 8 buses. And let me rename these lines as well. Arundel 1. There we go. First phase of getting our cities all connected. Complete. Okay, now I'm gonna do the ferry. And then I'm gonna do the train. I think I'm gonna have to shorten that road there. I'm just trying to visualize what I need here. So medium street. Okay, that's fine. And then the terminus station. Oh, first of all, I want to put the bus station in. Right there. I wish I could, like, build this. What is this? Oh, that's cool. They added a tool for that. Usually you had to go, like, here and do it like this. I don't see any difference, actually. I think I would still have to do the same. Anyway. Didn't notice that before. Yeah, so I'd like to build this station a little bit differently. I'd like to do it modularly if I can, but let me see. I think I'm gonna have to line it up and then build what I want to build. Dang. Well, this works, but it's out of range. Let me see if I can modify the road to get this to work. Cool. So they're all connected, and that's our new passenger station. So just gonna go ahead and link this up now to, oh yeah, this was the challenge, right? This mountain. I might have to do a tunnel there, but we're gonna link it up to Helmsley, which I forgot, I do have a cargo train already here. I might have to adjust this. Oh, the platform has changed. The newer platform has changed. It's now this, like, I don't know, brick, stone tiles. It's different. That's cool. It's cool to see the changes over the years. Actually, these platform roofs have changed as well. The shiny new station platform. Alright, everything's connected. Let me make sure, yeah, that line's going to the right platform. And I'd like to clean up this hill again. Kind of made a mess of it. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and get that track connected. So I am going to have to utilize the same track here, just at the station approach. Where am I going to branch it off here? Like right here. Alright, cool. So let me get this connected. Yeah, the best option is probably going to be a tunnel here, right? I could go all the way around, but is it worth it? Well, I mean, the direction this is coming out, I could do that, because I could bring this truck down the backside of these industries and then bring it down along the shore and into the town. I think, you know what, let's do that. Let's give them a scenic route. Let me do it from this direction. And I am planning to just have one train running on this line to start. I do expect I'll probably need to increase that number. My goal is to connect the towns, and then I'll go back and kind of get everything optimized. So this curve right here is probably the worst part, but that's all right because it's pretty close to the station, so it's not like it's gonna make too much of an impact. Honestly, I really like this particular route. It's more scenic than the other ones I've created. Yeah, like look at that view. Would you not like to take a train through here? Alright, I'm going to connect this up. Oh, train depot. Where's my train depot for? I think I was getting the trains from this depot and having them come up. I do have a depot down here though. Yeah, that's probably going to be where I get this train from. I forgot some signals too. Alright, I think that's gonna be good. So I got the line going. Let me buy the train. Oh no, I don't have electric tracks all the way. Shoot, okay, I'm not bothering with that. We're gonna build a new train depot. We're abundant up in here, so I can afford this. Oh hey, welcome back. Probably gonna... Oh, that's okay, thanks for popping in. Wow, middle of the night. Some dedication. Yeah, thanks for popping in. I'll I haven't been planning my streams lately. I just kind of am going with the flow, so I don't really have a set time for when I'm going to be doing more of Transport Fever. Like I can't tell you a day. Definitely won't be on tomorrow. Thursday I could be on. Friday I'm planning to do... I don't think I actually have the stream set up for Friday. Usually I do that in advance, so if I don't, I was planning to do City Skylines, but you know, I could end up doing this instead. It's all about how I feel. Alright, so I'm gonna just get the train at our new depot here. Whoops. Passenger. Line 8. I don't really like the color of line 8. It's, what's going on here? Could not connect all stations. Could you tell me where there's a problem? Oh, it's because of this section here. This isn't electrified. I thought it was. It is now. Yeah, there we go. So that's fixed. So that's gonna be Helmsley. to Skipton. There's the new train. Shiny, new, beautiful. Alright. So I also need to do the ferry here, and I need to do the buses. So let me do that. Skipton seems like a pretty large town, all things considering. Okay, I'm gonna put a road depot in. Probably just put that over on this side of town. There's our new buses. You know, I really like the look of this town. It's pretty nice, nestled here on the coastline. It is connected by road, but it's connected over to Bedworth actually. So yeah, we've connected it by rail to Helmsley, so if people want to go to Bedworth, they can do that. Otherwise, they can take the train to Helmsley. And speaking of train, there it goes. Doesn't have any passengers yet though. Let me connect the ferry. Still haven't done that. New line. Alright, so I'm going to call this Skipton to Staveley. And oh, the nearest shipyard's way over there. That's kind of far, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a new shipyard in on this side. That way I don't have to send ships all the way across the map. Go ahead and put that right there. And we're doing passengers. 32. I'm going to go ahead and do the Klondike for the passenger route. It's got more power than the Schaffhausen. Is that how you say that? Schaffhausen. It's got more power. It's got 2 kilometers less in terms of speed. It also carries 110 as opposed to 130, but I'm not really using the Klondike at all on the map, so I feel like I should go ahead and use it, and yeah, why not? So I'm gonna get 4 of them. Perfect, so that means that this island is done and connected. I've connected Skipton up. What's next? So basically this whole side of the map's good to go. I could focus my efforts back down here, extending Blackwater and Howley line to include East Retford and Henley in Arden. I also have, so then I've got this town here, which is going to be a ferry, obviously. Probably connected by ferry to here. And these 2 towns, which don't look like they have a road connection. Where to start? So I think I'll start here in Dorking. Dorking city center is really growing. You can see there's lots of high rises now. So I'm gonna add a platform. You know, I'm actually gonna change this platform out. I wish I could swap out the platform. Oh, have a train filled with at least 100 passengers. So that's our brand new train that we just built. Alright, so this one is going over to this town. I think it would be a good idea to share the track, at least to this point, and then yeah, and then split it off from here. Let me just double check the direction here. So we're going, I could go around this machines factory on the edge closest to the mountain. I'm gonna have to get rid of the old signal here and move this just backwards a little bit to there, upgrading it. You know, since I'm already here, I'm gonna swap out this signal. And I think there's another one here. Alright, I think that's it. I think that will work well. Let me go ahead and build out the track. I'm gonna try and like skirt the edge of this mountain because I don't really want to be fighting with the terrain too much. So I'm thinking that I'm just going to connect this town with this rail, and then I'm probably just going to take the connection here, bring it up to this town, and then have one go this way and one come up this way. But I'm not actually planning to connect these two. Not yet, at least. That's what I'm thinking. And then there's going to be a ferry that goes across here. But I'm also thinking that we'll put in at least 2 airports and get our first airplane going as well. So that's my plan anyways. I hit 200 million. The heck? Is that uphill? Oh yeah, okay. Alright, I definitely want to clean this up. Perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. All right, I think that's it. So I'm not sure if I can buy the train here and get it on the line. Let me see. Oh, sounds like it worked. Dorking to Windmanham. What was that? Windmanham? Dorking, Windmanham. Okay. This is Dorking. I'm just gonna rename some of these lines too, since I'm in the area. This is one of the train lines here. Can't remember which one this is. Oh, this is iron. This is Dorking steel. I've never had so many lines near a town doing the same thing. There's lots of logs happening over there. This is planks. And this is our final line, which is the delivery of the machines. There, so all of the lines are named. Alright, so I'm just gonna set up the transit options here in Windmanham. I think I'm going to keep it pretty basic because this is a pretty small town, so we're just going to do 2 bus stops there and there. Just do the one direction. And I'm gonna go ahead and, let me get the Daimler deck seat car. Let's do these ones in this town. I have I'm gonna do 5 of them. And let's see what they look like. This is Wymanham. Is that how you'd say it? Wymanham one. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, so next up I'm gonna do the ferry first. Let's do that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and connect the ferry to this side of the town, because that's what's facing that way. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit difficult to get the train line through, but I will make it work. See if I can inspire the city to grow this way. I've got a new plane, the Junkers JU-52. I'm gonna go ahead with the Klondike again. I'm also gonna get 4 of them for this line. I'm just gonna call this Henley to Aldershot, and that's that. I'm gonna get the bus line going here. So I think what I'll do is I'll have this line that goes around in this circle, but I'm gonna do another circle just through here, and I'm gonna connect another stop down at the bottom here. So it's a little bit different than my other bus situations. I'll also put a station here just so that they can cross to the other line if they wish to. I'm gonna do the Schneider PB2. The loading speed's better, so that's why. I'm gonna do 8 on the... Actually, I'll just do 8 on both lines. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna rename these. Aldershot 1, Aldershot 2. Alright, there we go. So that town's good. This town is next. So we're gonna do a train. I do have to extend the road up. I didn't connect it. I didn't connect the dock. So I'm thinking I'll bring the train in like this. So I'm going to do this town a little bit different too. I'm going to put one line across this, and then I'll do like a looping line through the town. Okay, then the train is going over to East Retford and then onward to Blackwater. And that will just leave me with one town left to do. So I'll figure out what to do with that. I'm thinking to do like another line from East Retford up. Ugh, I'm gonna need to do some changes to this station, that's for sure. So I just need to add one passenger platform. The thing is though, is I need to move the cargo platform. That's not what I want. See if I can fit the cargo platform in. I can get this one in, but I can't get the other ones. I'm gonna have to tweak this. There we go, so everything should be good there. Yeah, it is. So I'm going to just so I don't really need this because this is going to be two different lines. So I'm going to keep this green line that goes up through Eccleshall here and continues on to Telscombe. We're going to keep that line going there, and I'm going to create a new line that comes this way, goes to East Retford, and then onward to Henley and Arden. So yeah, this platform's for Green Line, and then I'll use the new platform for the new line that I'm building here. And you know, just in case, just because sometimes the town will grow, I will extend this up just in case I do want to do something in the future with this. I'm not sure if I will or not, but we'll see. Always good to leave the options open. Alright, this is going to be tricky to kind of get this train through here. I might have to mess with that road a little bit. Just gonna add this connection too because I can see that there's the train depot right there, so I'll probably use that to get the train on this line since it's so convenient. Ooh, I don't like that. Let me see if I can make this nicer. Oh, it's like a hill here. Let's see if I can just like flatten that out. All right, so final stretch down to that station there. This is a bit of a challenge. I'm gonna have to go around that way. All right, so that's this line. I don't know who that is. Cool, so this is ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and connect it up. Make sure this is going to the right platform. It is. This is gonna be a little bit confusing if I keep the line color green, because we've got green to green. So I'm gonna shift that. Let's go with red. I don't have too many lines that are red. All right, so, I just need to do transit options. This town's all good to go for transit. It's gotta be, I just gotta set this town up. I do actually have to update this town, because this was, I built the transit back before this whole section of the town existed. I mean, this is covering all of that, so maybe I don't need to update it, but I'll keep an eye on that. A football player, do you mean American football or do you mean soccer? This isn't... Oh, I know what's wrong. I was trying to figure out why they're only using one set of tracks. It's because I have to set this. There we go. All right, let me buy the trains and get them going. I'm actually going to use, I think, 2 different trains on that line. That's why I've doubled the tracks. Oh, I gotta update these tracks to get this going. There we go, we've got our new trains going. Shiny red. You know, I should probably look at upgrading this train soon. It's getting a little bit decrepit. The age is totally showing. We're getting to the point where all these old steam trains are pretty much obsolete with the new electric trains that we've got flowing. All right, East Retford. Let's get some transit going here. So bus. I'm gonna do like a figure 8 with this one. I'm gonna pause this train here because I want to try and line these up so that when the other one arrives, this one will go, and that will kind of keep them somewhat spaced out evenly. I don't even know where the other one is. Wait, is this the first one? Oh, that's why this is the first one. Cool, so that should keep them spread out pretty evenly. I'm gonna go ahead and build the last train line that we're gonna do up to Southall, is that how you'd say that? Southall. I don't know how you'd pronounce this one. Probably not pronouncing it correctly. I'm sorry if this is a real place and I offend anybody. Oh, we've got all kinds of new stuff. Oh, the Opel Blitz, that's really good. Those are pretty, yeah, these are really good trucks to get us through. Looks like we got new, I saw new passenger carriages as well for our trains. We're in 1935 now. Alright, so the new carriages we have is the BC4. They have a top speed of 120 kilometers an hour, 20 capacity per carriage. And I think that's pretty much it that's notable. They do have a longer lifespan as well. We've got the Class A4, which is the new engine that we got. It's a steam engine, 145 kilometer max speed. Probably not going to use it, at least not for my passenger lines. I'm going to keep going with the electric. was like, why is it unable to find path? It's because I don't have a way for it to get onto that line. There we go. Cool, so the last step for this is just to add the bus lines up here. This is a pretty small town, so this will be basic. Awesome. So yeah, that's it. I succeeded in my mission, so I got all the towns connected, at least by one line or another. Awesome. So how am I doing on time? I've got about 20 minutes or so before I will probably jump off. Hey, Yusuf Arsian, thanks for subscribing. Alright, so let me see, maybe what I'll do is, I did say that I would do an airplane line. Let me do that. So I'm thinking, this is a busy spot. So I'm thinking maybe do it in Bedworth and see, the airports are pretty big, so I have to find the right spot to put it. I also would prefer to keep it near my infrastructure that's already existing. Could do between, I could put it in between Bedworth and Helmsley, like put it in here and just put a new station in. There we go. This is our first airport, first passenger airport. So I thought this was a good idea because these are two really busy terminals, so they can bring people directly to here. And if I fly them to somewhere they want to go, like let's see, Bedworth to Dorking. Where's Dorking? Dorking is up here, isn't it? That's not gonna work. I mean, it could work, but I'd prefer to. I think I would prefer to put an airport down this way. You know, I could put an airport down here in our very first town, Blackwater and Howley, and then use this as an excuse to redo the transit lines if I put it on the other side of town. You know, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take out a house here. You know, what I'm thinking to do is maybe put a tram in, take the tram from the one station to the other. But let me just double check something here. Yeah, this is actually full. Let me see. That's gonna delete one building. I don't think I can upgrade this after the fact, can I? Bus lane, tram track, tool. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a tram in. I don't know why this is red. Clearly it's connected properly. You can see the lines. That might just be a bug with the actual station. That's okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna put a tram that goes from one station to the other, and then maybe just do another bus line that covers this side of town for this station. I think that will work well here. In Blackwater and Holly. I'm gonna do like a reverse, I think I'm gonna do a reverse circle as well. Cool, and then this transit town right here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to add a tram depot in, put it over here. And let me get the trams going. So, electric. Let's do the Type T T1. Do like 5 of them, should be more than enough. There you go, line 3. And then, where's my road depot? Oh, it's here, in the middle of town. See, the whole town's built up around it now. Gonna keep with our trusty Schneider PB2. I'm just gonna put 4. No. And do 6 on that green line, and then I'll do 7 on the other line. It's a little bit longer. Alright, let me rename these lines. Blackwater. I think. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Blackwater 3. You know, since we're here, let's upgrade our old school post buses. Get them into some Schneider PB2s. Alright, now let me go ahead and get the airline going. So the airports come with their own hangars, which allow us to buy the planes. So at this day and age, in 1936, October of 1936, I have 5 different options. I've got the Junkers F-13, the Dornier Merkur, the Junkers Ju-52, the Douglas DC-3, that's a classic right there, and the Vickers Victoria. I am totally going to go with the Douglas DC-3 because it's got the highest top speed by far. It also carries the most people, besides the Junkers Ju-52. But it is a dedicated passenger transport, and it's got more thrust. doesn't have as high of a lifespan. It's all good. We're going with the Douglas DC3, and I'm just gonna buy 6 of them. See where that gets us. So this is Bedworth to Blackwater. I'm just gonna put air after it so I know. Alright, show me the planes. So I think I forgot to actually set up the train terminal up here. So let's get that taken care of. Yeah, it's this line here. And we're gonna be adding, let's see, gotta figure out where I'm at here. So Dorking is north. Yes. So Bedworth to Helmsley, it goes here. And then Helmsley, Dorking, and then Helmsley again, and then add this on at the end. There we go. And I think what I'll do as well is I'm going to take the opportunity to upgrade the tracks and everything that's in this area and get the trains that are operating upgraded, at least the passenger trains. Can I? Oh, what happened here? Alright, so at least I got them all wired up. Let me see if I can get these to be high speed as well. Alright, so all of these tracks, except for these cargo tracks, are now high speed. I just want to double check as well that I have... Okay, yeah, so this is all good to go for electric. Yeah, so I'm gonna upgrade the trains that are on this route, because, yeah, I definitely... Like, this is crazy, the amount of passengers that are waiting there, so let's see if we can get those upgraded. Got some people at our airport terminal. I'm actually going to call this Helmsley Airport Station. Oh, it's actually called Bedworth. Bedworth Airport Station. Alright, so we're replacing these. This is going to require me to upgrade the cargo lines that are sharing the same tracks, because otherwise this isn't going to make any sense. So it's going to cost me 40 million to upgrade these three. Numbers are hard. 3 trains, but I'm going to be adding 2 seats per train and also increasing their... Actually, I'm not increasing their max speed because it's the same. What's the point in... Okay, whatever. I'm going to do it. And the reason I'm doing it is because I'm going to add a train as well. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll add a train. But it'll also be more efficient this way. Let's go ahead and swap this out as well. Oh wow. $184 meters. I don't know if these stations can handle that. Let me see. This is... actually, I think this might. Okay, let me try it. Where's the menu? I lost the train I was building. So this terminal is definitely long enough. I'm pretty sure the other town's long enough too, to accommodate this. Yeah, I mean, the acceleration of these electric trains is just, it's so much better. It's well worth the investment. We've got a new electric train, the BRE 94. This one's probably... perfect. Alright, so that's that. Should I also upgrade the other train, the tools train? It's actually in very bad condition, so yeah, it's a perfect time to do that. Actually, that new engine has even more power, so it's better for cargo. But I'm gonna still go with this one because we've got a lot of trains running on the same line that have the same max speeds, so I'd like to keep it that way. The BRE 94 has 90 km/h, so it's a little bit slower. So we're shipping tools. Let's see how many cars I can get on this. This can be a pretty long train. I'm not gonna make it that long because this terminal isn't long enough for sure. Let's go with 167, 157. Let's do this. Let's see. All right, replace. Yeah, it's right at the end, so perfect. I believe that's delivering directly into the town. I think this would be long enough, but I'd have to extend the other terminal for a longer train. It's okay, we're not shipping full loads anyway. You know, I'm thinking this line could probably use another train. It's just got a lot of people that are waiting. Let me see where that new train's coming from. I think this is it. Wait, what? Alright, condition of multiple vehicles is very poor. I just want to keep an eye on this train and make sure that it gets going. But let me take a look at those vehicles. So we're gonna go all vehicles. Condition, very bad. We've got Telcom to Blackwater trains. Let's go take a look at those. So that's our original train route, train system. So, if I want to upgrade those, I'm gonna have to upgrade the tracks. That's a lot of work. I'm gonna save that for next time. Those trains are just gonna have to wait. Yeah, let me do Eccleshall Steel, get these all going. Well, actually, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade them to the new Opal Blitz. Looks like we're gonna have to go with the Tarpaulin truck. It has a little bit, it'll do 12 capacity as opposed to 14 of the other two types, but we have to go with this because the other two don't carry steel. So we're gonna replace those, 3.4 million. Looks like we might actually be able to sell some of these as well. I'm gonna go ahead and also upgrade these. This is all ore, so you can do the dump trucks. Oh, I've got them stopping at the same platform. Yeah, I can't have this many extra trucks. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of. Let's see. Let's cut it in half, go down to 8. What about these? Yeah, even these lines now need to be cut back. This is a thing, stuff gets more efficient when you get further along, so you don't need as many trucks on the lines. What? Stop unchecking. So. Alright, let me keep looking at the vehicles, see if there's anything else I can upgrade. Bedworth Tools. I don't know if I set the maintenance on these. Let me just double check that. I'm just cutting back the amount of trucks here too because I don't need as many. Alright, I think that's about as much as I can get done today. Yeah, I still have these 3 trains that I'm gonna need to look at. This one, yeah, this is also, yeah, I'm gonna have to upgrade this whole stretch of track as well for these trains to be upgraded. Got Douglas C49 SkyTrain. Got a bunch of new trucks. Of course we got a bunch of new trucks. I just started upgrading them. Let me see if there's any, if those are better. Actually, they're really not. They have faster loading speeds. They're a bit better actually. Okay, let me go ahead and upgrade. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it a night anyways, so thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you joined me in the chat, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, and if you want to follow along with the series, I don't, like I said earlier, I don't have set days for this series. I'm just kind of playing it when I have time and when I feel like doing it. So if you want to follow along, I do invite you to subscribe to my channel. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, but yeah, otherwise you can catch the replay as well. If you don't catch me live, that's totally cool. But yeah, we did a lot today. Got some electric chains, got some airplanes, got all the cities connected for passenger traffic. Everything's getting interconnected here. So I'm really happy with where we got to, and next time I'm going to be focusing more on setting up supply chains so that the towns start growing more, and we can meet those needs for any towns needing specific goods. But let's follow along with this plane while I'm wrapping up here. Nice, we got some new cargo boats. Alright, and that's that. So again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take care and I'll see you soon.